Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is late night money as we look into Tuesday action. Hope everybody's doing all right today. A little better than me. I'm a little annoyed. Hello. I just stared at the K-State Kansas 145 push on our total. I mean, that's how things are going. On the flip side, I gotta say, how about catching late free throws in Alabama State to cover my premium play here? 7.5 or a 7 with Alabama State win by 9. I mean, are you kidding me? You know what? I gotta pull up. I saw 62-53. And I'm like, all right, well, I got to push on it on one side and a loser on the other 7.5. What am I going to do? I was like, and then I'm looking at the scores. And I keep refreshing, thinking this is going to switch out. Where is it? Where's the box score? Let's go play-by-play in this game. A layup makes it 60-53. Missed jump shot 2 seconds. Made dunk. No time on the clock. They counted it. How do you make a layup 9 seconds to go up 60-53? A missed jumper with 2 seconds left. A rebound and a dunk at 2 seconds? Well, I'm not complaining. I'll take a win. We'll take a win. Anyway. What do I have in the NBA tonight? Oh, the Hornets. We'll do a little recap. Hornets covering the 11 air over Cavaliers. No problem. The Nets were a loser. But hey, we'll take a 2-1 day of NBA. What is that? 4-2 the last 2 days. 35-26 plus 480 with NBA. College basketball work to do. 125 and 130. Still down a chunk. And I'm not talking chunk from Goonies. Hockey 15-15 plus 250. NFL 53-45 plus 605. I'm thinking of a Football Friday show. Who knows? Maybe I'll ask a couple buddies to come on. We'll talk a little Super Bowl, Final Football Friday. Not that I do Football Friday shows, but why wouldn't we do it? Oh, you know what I didn't even say? I didn't even tell anybody to hit the like button. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. It's X. Give it a follow. Sean Higgs. YouTube, Winfrey Picks YouTube. If you haven't, hit the like button. Please do. Podcast available all the time. Midday Monday Late Show. Sorry about that. I was looking at the score of the box score of that game. And then I just got lost. Just got lost in the world. I'll put the picks up for tomorrow. Let me throw them in the chat as well here as get it out in the universe. And also in Twitter. Put a shorty up. Shorty will be included here. NBA shorties on the YouTube channel. 4-0 since we started the shorties. Let's talk about tomorrow college hoops. Fordham plus the 4. And St. Joe's as a +2 doggy here. This is really, for me, taking Fordham and St. Joe's at home. VCU and Dayton play next. So VCU's off a nice win, beat Richmond. Dayton, top dogs here in the A10 on deck. So maybe we get a little kind of flat spot for both kind of teams. That's my look on that game there. Ohio State and the Indiana Hoosiers. I'll go under the 144 and a half here. BYU Oklahoma. I have the Sooners here in the chat. And again, this is the late show. We're looking towards tomorrow. Some days, sometimes they say the same. Sometimes something gets removed or added. I'm a little torn on this line here. I want to see where this line goes, honestly. Because initially it's like, hey, let's go and take the home team here, right? We have a unranked versus a ranked bunch. And I was writing down, where are my notes for this game? Here we go. It was a 1 up to a 1.5. People betting on Oklahoma. I'm seeing a pick 'em, which means bigger bets are coming in from the other side and buying back on BYU. And you look at the matchup here. Right, we had West Virginia the other day. We faded BYU on the road. They took care of business there. Lost by 7 to Texas Tech. Win by 5 at UCF. Lost by 9 at Baylor. Lost to Cincy at home. Beat Texas at home. Beat Iowa State at home. Lost by 7. Lost by 7 to Houston again at home. And then you flip over to Oklahoma. Back after 2 straight roadies. Loser at UCF by 11. You win at K-State by 20, which K-State just took down Kansas here. Texas Tech loser. Texas loser. Beat Cincy. At Cincy. Beat West Virginia here. I almost, again, I'm torn here because I'm slowly leaning over to the BYU side. Again, we'll see tomorrow where this goes overnight spot. But as much as I like the Sooners with the points here, I don't know. I might come back and flip this the other way tomorrow. Now I have a couple plays up on the site. This isn't one of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 games. I got a 3-pack up. And again, I was torn on. I put it up here. I want to take initially Oklahoma, but the way the numbers are coming up here, BYU could be the play here. Don't just blindly do the old unranked thing. As much as I like that, Texas against Iowa State, and this is more okay. Same kind of scenario here with Texas, but little bit of a better team because Texas has their ups and downs this year. I mean, but what they do, they don't get totally trounced here. TCU winner on the road. Lost at home to Houston by 4. No shame there. Lost at BYU. 12-point loser there. Beat Oklahoma on the road by 15. You were a 4-point doggy. Beat Baylor. Lost to UCF. UCF's a tough little squad. You see them win. They beat Kansas themselves on the road. 3-point loss to West Virginia. 1-point win at Cincinnati. Loser here versus Texas Tech. It's an odd kind of season there for the Texas club. And again, Iowa State. What do we see out of these guys? Nice win at Baylor. 2-point loss to Baylor. 1-point win at TCU. Loser at BYU. 15. Win against Houston. Lost at Oklahoma. Win at Oklahoma. A 24-point win against Oklahoma State, and you're losing. Just to me, Texas here at home. Just I don't know. I'm at a loss for words there. I just ran out of things to say in the Texas matchup, but Texas in the chat, and I'm going to close out college hoops here with a little Colorado State here over Boise. Now, Boise, huge win the other day on the road, 9-11 going into the pit, big win. You followed up with a 94 piece and a 40-point win at Air Force. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Colorado State, I think they're a pretty good squad. A couple losses on the road, specifically. We'll bring up the 7-point loss to Boise. So again, this comes down to winning at home, winning on the road. You didn't get much good shooting there, and to lose that, I mean, a 7-point loss at the free throw line. 23 free throws for Boise, 10 for you. You go 6 of 10. That's not going to cut it when you shoot 4 of 16 from three. The other team is 6 of 19. Both teams poorly, 39%. You shot better, 47%. So I think that adjusts at home here. The line tells me at 5.5 that, hey, don't be too quick to jump on Boise, the Broncos here. You think, hey, I'm getting a good number. They beat them once. It's not that simple. Not that simple. NBA, Jazz over 243.5. Suns under Bucks. This is actually my shorty play for tomorrow. What are the Bucks? What, 1-3? They're having problems offensively shooting. So I initially was thinking, let's go over here, right? Bucks not much of a defensive clean. Suns coming off a 140 spot. I don't know. You're back off the road. I think it's kind of not a flat spot. You're playing a marquee team. I'm going under. That's just me. I've been all right with my NBA totals. We're gonna stick with the under here. And on the ice, cold cash ice style. I thought about the Winnipeg under. Not gonna lie, I was entering in, ready to bet it myself. I pulled up one of the apps. I'm like, whoa, plus 105 on the under. I see the plus 105s. I'm learning. I'm not falling for this crap anymore because I do it all the time in baseball. I see plus money on a total I like. I'm like, oh, look at this. It's a loser 8 out of 10. I don't even have to write it down. So you know what? No thank you to that under. Maybe it actually an over 5.5 in the Jets and Pens. But we'll go to the Caps. Played like crap coming into the break. Hey, you're home. You've had some time to stew. Road trip into the All-Star break. You dropped 4 in a row. Hey, you almost got there in overtime in your last game. That being said, let's go at home. I'm going to puck line you guys because there's no way on God's green earth I'm laying a 170 with a team that's dropped 4 or 5 in a row. Not happening. Capitals, puck line to get the job done. Let's see the comments, and then it's bedtime. I'm yawning. King D's in the house, my guy. Up early. Daughter's got track 6:30 in the morning. Gotta get up like. Hey. That's how I'm feeling, King D. George's in the house from the Twitter world. We still like in Kansas City here. So here's the thing with KC. I was talking about this with the pub crew today. If this is right, you believe in rigged, the script is written, all this other nonsense. You got Kelsey and Swift getting married. Kelsey and Andy Reid maybe retire, go out on top. We got our rings. Mahomes as an underdog is awesome. Andy Reid's 31-7 with bye weeks and time to play and scripted and nice plays for them. They're always good in the first quarter. You can't stop them. The Niners look like crap the last 2 weeks. Should have won, right? It shouldn't beat Green Bay. No way. Should have beat that game. Won that game, and you got lucky coming back from a 24-7 deficit. This Chiefs team, as I dig deeper into KC here, and I talked about it. Where is my little KC notes? Where are my player props at? That's what happens. I'm old school, George, with my papers. Let's talk about KC in the Super Bowl real fast. Last year, down 24-14 at the half, 27-21 under 3. You end up winning a field goal late to win that thing. We watched that game. So you had a good little quarter there. You rallied. And Philly choked that game away. Bad, whatever. Go back to 2021 against Tampa Bay. Did Kansas City, did Andy Reid, Mr. Prep, ready time, Did he realize they had a game scheduled in February? Because they lost 31-9, down 21-6. Wasn't even a game. Wasn't even a game. And then in 2020, Super Bowl 54, these same Niners, led by the same head coach, different quarterback, Lil Alex Smith, getting the job done. 10-10 at the half, 20-10 end of third quarter. And then you get right a little bit here. The Shanahan 28-3 Shanahan shows up. The 20-10 Shanahan Super Bowl shows up. The soon to be followed 17-7 entering fourth quarter, lose 2017 to the Rams in a NFC Championship game shows up. For all the greatness of Kansas City, they've had 2 good quarters in the last 3 Super Bowls to win games. Hey, you could say that's what good teams do. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen some barn burners that couldn't win either way, and I saw you get blasted. And again, that wasn't even close. Boy, love that under in that game. That under was easy peasy. I remember in AC, COVID, I was crushing the under live. We were down there, the fan cave. Tony K was there. I think Spanky was with us too. King D says, call K-State money line live plus a little money. Excellent. I'm annoyed. Chat, we end up with a push here. I mean, I had Alabama. State was never in doubt, I guess, but it is what it is. Only bet today was K-State money line. There you go. Well, you can't beat that. It's way too early, but I saw Niners away at Bills. I know I'm taking in that game. So, Bill, is this for next year's season? Is that the season opener? Niners Bills? Nick Nancy hit K-State money line and hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button. K-State money line, nice win. Nice win. Michael B is in the house. K-State baby outright at the octagon of doom. How about K-State undefeated in overtime this year? Are you kidding me? Crazy. All the K-State backers. Dan Book's in the house, my guy. Good to see you, Dan. I see you had a Facebook like. Was that for no? Trevor. Is Trevor in the chat? Dan, let me ask you something. You're in Facebook. I get a one like on Facebook here from Trevor. Can you hit the like button on there? Come on, fella. What are we doing here? What are we doing? The like button. Nick Nasty saying, hey, King D. There's Sean Higgs' channel. And there's Winning Free Picks. And there's the Facebook. Hello, everybody. Michael B says, a 6-0 day. This guy comes in here, 6-0. K-State, 5.5 in money line. Grambling, Alcorn over. Warriors money line. Cavaliers got done. Yes, Virginia, Miami under. Wow. I mean, how bad is Miami? Are you kidding me? They put up 30 points today? What was that about? Holy cow, 38 points. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Raptors Pelly's over. Good win there. Hello, Nick Nasty. Mike says, NBA tomorrow. I'm all over the Jazz plus 3.5. Revenge game with the Thunder off a double OT game and now going the altitude. Loving this play. Yeah, so I kind of like the over. I think Thunder's going to be able to get out a little bit. Maybe the legs eventually go for the Thunder. It's a big total, but I still like it. Good spot. Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's a nice 6-0 day with some plus money. Doggies, money line. Player Prop King is in the house. Thank you, King. One day, Keegan Murray scored 10 points in the first half. Forgot how to shoot in the second half. That's the worst. Plumlee cashed. Yes, he did. That's the Plumlee rebounds. Someone told me Plumlee, was that the under 9.5, right? Was that points? I did a couple props myself today. I went 3-1. A Super Bowl pool side poll and totals poll going. Yes. Should we start that this early, Kingy? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. We'll bust that up all week long. We'll have the poll posted on both the pages there. One day, here's the thing, though. If I put off, you want them all together? Both sides of both totals, or one day side, one day total, then we tally them all up for the week. Tomorrow we'll do sides. We'll do sides all day Tuesday, midday money and late night money. Wednesday we'll do totals. Thursday we'll do sides. No, sides Tuesday, totals Wednesday, sides Thursday, totals Friday. That'll give us 4 full days of sides and totals. And then we'll have a final tally, and I'll put in parentheses the total of what percentage we're at for those two, or vote wise or something. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking about doing a Football Friday show. Just says I don't lane last night giving out a pick on Oklahoma. That's a free play today from the Iceman. Oklahoma tomorrow. The Boomer Sooner over BYU. Halliburton over 13.5 points. Halliburton's back. Why does that seem low for Halliburton? I got Utah State off a bad loss, and they have Nevada, who I believe is overrated. Not good on the road. Got St. George +2. Dayton sits to play South Florida -2. Yeah, Utah State. See, my initial thought was on Nevada in that spot, but I did not do anything on it. Welcome to the Big 12, boys. Ain't easy doing on the road, and sure ain't easy laying points. Yeah, but it's come. I don't know, Jesse. You heard me talk about this one here, and I went over their little schedule for BYU. It's not terrible. Won at West Virginia, lost by 7 at Texas Tech, won at Central Florida, lost at Baylor. I don't know if Oklahoma is as good as Baylor. Maybe they're in the Texas Tech range. But Oklahoma to me is, again, I look at the number moving here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this one. I got this tomorrow with Ross, Jesse. Me, Jesse, and Ross, free pick tomorrow. And Michael B says, I'm probably going to be on Texas back-to-back road games. Iowa State, ranked for unranked. Texas needs this. Yes, they do. Well, and again, it's back-to-back roadies are tough. Everybody's betting on Texas here. And the line has come down. The line has come down. It was 2. It's 1.5 now. So I'm not quite sure. Let me pull up a live here. See what this says. DraftKings 2.5. Now at 2. FanDuel has it at 1.5. Interesting. Harstein over 10.5 rebounds. Get the pen out for this. So we had Halliburton over 13.5 points. Harstein over 10.5 rebounds. Michael B says 21.5 for. Is it 21.5 the St. Mary's game, right? Franzi Wagner over 3.5 assistances. KD says, I don't know why I want to back Ohio State tomorrow. Run down press with IU plus Xavier Johnson still out. Do you want to lay that many points? I'm not laying those points. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will gladly take points with Indiana tomorrow. No way would I want anything to do with the Buckeyes. And again, did we not say take the Buckeyes in here the other day, right? They were playing. I said, hey, let's take Ohio State. And I was looked at like I was a crazy person. And I had to put up the Flying Pigs. And all they did was cover. But I don't want to lay with them. Kaminga over 19.5 points. Yes, nice one there. Optic Blue Velocity numbered out 75 PSA 10 for $55. This kid's going to be a star. Here we go. Not much. I mean, who's you got to replace? That's Steph Curry. Same game parlay. Halliburton over 13.5 points and over 1.5 threes at the DK. Michael B says they're only giving me 21.5 Pacific. Definitely not enough. Pacific, I need a lot more. I told you I needed like 25 or more to get on Pacific there. Wine time's in the house, my guy. Welcome, wine time. Wine time. Let me ask you, you're a Laker guy. My guy Mr. Numbers. I should have mentioned this earlier. I saw a post he tweeted out. He's like, oh man, I'm sweating this Lakers money line today. He took Lakers money line minus 14. And I'm like, you sick SOB. I told you to take the Hornets plus the points in here. I said, you're not even missing. I'm going to call you Mrs. Numbers taking double-digit money line faves. Terrible. Clemson and revenge spot. Yeah, I don't hate Clemson in this game versus North Carolina. North Carolina's playing really good. I can see a little flat one there. You're getting 8 points worth it. Georgia Tech, Wake Forest. He had no thought on this one here with that one. I mean, you know me, I'm leaning into the home dog, but NHL player props to go tomorrow. Still look at lines and who's going to be goalie. Yeah, I was trying to find some ice tomorrow, but again, I like the Jets under. I can at the plus money. I almost want to do over now in that Jets game. I was leaning Boise, but I think you're right, Sean. I think the Rams are to play. I may wait to see if I get a better number tomorrow. Yeah, see, people are probably going to come in on Boise. Kind of leaning into Wolves, the Nets, and the Heat tomorrow. So I almost want to take a little. Do we get a Bradley Beal to Washington type game here with Kyrie coming back to Flat Earth Brooklyn? Put up some points? I'm never going to argue with taking the Timberwolves. You know, that's my little squad here. And Miami against Orlando. I don't hate it. There's Trevor, my guy. Good to see you. K-State and the Rangers. Winner. Virginia also. The Rangers. Texas Rangers? Oh, New York Rangers played today. I forgot there's like 2 games today. Coach of K-State, Tang is 11-0 OT since taking over. Yeah. Ridiculous. Appreciate them, separate them. You got them. You got it. You got it. You got it. Dank boys in the house. Evs looked a little winded out there. Got a back-to-back with the Devils. Going puck line, New Jersey, 220. I like it. I like it, that fade in the back-to-back. King D, the pen is out. Pull tomorrow. Sides. Wednesday. Totals. It's hard to get a road win in college basketball this year more than ever. That COVID year really made us appreciate the fans. I mean, seriously. You know, can't go to any games. Well, I mean, home teams has always been a good kind of look. Especially when you have those marquee matchups. Kansas Blue can't make a basket, too many turnovers, didn't you? I thought I was looking good with the under. I still think Kansas is a Elite 8 team. South Carolina, Ole Miss. Hard to lay points with South Carolina. Cannot shoot free throws, but revenge off a few losses. This is a big number here. I think you got to look at South Carolina. If Hill starts for Vegas, got to love them tomorrow. VCU, the big 3.5 point fave over Fordham, Rob. I'm going to say no to this because, you know, VCU's got Dayton on deck. So I'm going to think about the St. Joe's Dayton, the St. Joe's Fordham combo. The old doggy 1-2 here. Maybe money line on both. One of them's going to cash, and I'll have money in my pocket. One of these, VCU or Dayton, might get clipped tomorrow. These are some of the games I got. It's 14 enough to take a shot on Butler. I don't think so. I almost took UConn. I think UConn wins by 25. I mean, really, it's going to be 85-61. I mean, I don't think this game is close. T. Martin, Little Rock under 163. This was a 161.5 on an opener, so you got a better number there, Rob. You got a better number there. And how you been, Rob? Happy? You got to be happy with your Packers. Nice season. Love looks to be pretty solid. Good first year as a starter. I think you got a chance out there. I mean, don't fall for this Detroit bandwagon nonsense. You got a coach who makes too many mistakes. The Bears are apparently going to try to get Caleb Williams big another bust at quarterback. That's good. That'll be 4 years of rebuilding, and I'll have to trade up for another quarterback. So you got a wide open league there. You got a wide open division. It's just you and Detroit. Michigan, Minnesota. Mike, I'm gonna put that up there for you in the premium on the YouTube there. So you'll see that in a minute. Forgot to add those. Let me get those guys out. I'll add some plays over there on the YouTube Premium. Last month of the YouTube Premium. I know what I'm gonna do. I gotta switch that around going forward, Mike. Very happy. Not bad for a bunch of youngsters. Can't wait till draft day. We're loaded with picks. Yeah. Be happy you're Packer fan. It's future looks good for you. Future looks good. Now, does that translate into Super Bowl wins? I don't know about that. You're always hopeful, but you're not gonna be a not gonna be a bad team. Won't be bad. All right. Fordham, Ohio State under, St. Joe's, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado State, NBA Jazz over, Suns under, Caps puck line on the ice. We'll see. We'll see how these go tomorrow. I told you Oklahoma one's kind of up in the air. Maybe we'll add some other ones. You never know. You never know. This one might be added here. Clemson, 7.5 versus North Carolina. We like it. Good spot. Carolina's playing really well. Awful big win. But you know what? 7.5, 8 points. We don't have to win the game, but can we cover? I think we can. I'll be back for midday money. Be sure to check it out. I appreciate everybody popping in here on a Monday night. And I will see you